Hi everyone, this is Max. Welcome to Who's Got Pops, and today I'm trying out my new vlog camera. This is a Sony RX100, and I was telling you guys that I needed a camera that basically lets me get out and do stuff outside the house that you guys can use. That's lightweight, has good quality pictures, and that basically it's just designed to be a vlogging camera. Now I have a GH4, which is a really good camera, but the only challenge to it is that the biggest challenge I find with it is that it's too heavy with the lens on it and the camera itself and the microphone on top. It's just way too unwieldy to use on a daily basis. And my cell phone's really good, but the image sensor is just not quite as good as what's in here. This is like twice the sensor in there. This camera is just amazing. Just from a specs perspective, it has a Carl Zeiss lens in it. It goes from 1.8 to 4.9 aperture, which is the amount of light that it lets in. So the 1.8 is wonderful because for a vlogging camera, because it's going to allow it to work well in dark situations, similar to my iPhone 7, but this is going to be a little bit better. So I'm just giving you kind of a comparison today. I got my webcam up. You can see right here is the Sony. I'm going to turn it around just so you guys can see what it looks like. It's very small. It weighs less than a pound. It weighs about 10 ounces, I believe. So it's a little bit more than half a pound. It's completely digital. It's got a flash here. There's no view piece on this version. This is an older one. This is an RX100 B. So it's about 2 to 3 years old, but it's still a quality camera. When I bought it, I got it on Craigslist for like nothing. I got it for like 30% of what it's worth. The guy just wanted to buy a laptop and he needed something, he needed some cash. So I got him this. It also came with this Gorilla tripod, which I love because all these little ball things here can be used to adjust that tripod, and this tripod's really light, so it's perfect for this little phone. And also I can use it, like you saw earlier, to basically let me turn this off. Today I can use it to what was I gonna say? I lost my train of thought already. But anyway, it's a wonderful camera. Oh yeah, I can use it as a selfie stick almost. You saw how it gave me just that little bit of extra extension, which I think I need with it because of the length of it and everything. Now this has a 1-inch sensor, just to give you an idea. The typical sensor in a cell phone is like, it's probably about 1/4 of an inch. So this has a lot bigger sensor. That's going to give you the better quality pictures. It does 1080p at 60 frames per second. It also does 1080i at 60 frames. And what that really means is when you put it in your system, your editing software, it drops it down to 30p. So that's really good. I know a lot of people would like that because that's it doesn't give you slow motion, but it actually gives you maybe a little bit better picture as you're recording it. I'm saying a lot. I should stop saying at first I trained myself to say stop doing it, but anyway, I'm really excited about the camera because it's going to let me do things that I have not been able to do because it's kind of been restricting me to being in my house. Because my webcam's awesome as long as you got lighting there. You get really pretty good quality, and you saw at the beginning the side-by-side comparison. But obviously I can't take it with me, and my GH4 is just so big and unwieldy. It's really just more for artistic type photography or video that I'm going to take. But it's not for daily use. It's not something I can just throw in my pocket and just do whatever I want to do. So that's the big challenge with that one. But this one is going to just meet the need tremendously. Just look how small it is. I can just dump it in my pocket, no problem. I did it this morning when I went walking. It's good in low light, so I can just carry it with me. The selfie stick doesn't add hardly anything. It's like maybe an ounce or two, the selfie stick. So overall, it's a great camera. The only downfall, it doesn't have a flip-up screen, so when you do selfies, you can kind of get a gauge of what you're looking at. So you have to do it like, I mean, eventually you'll learn, what you need to do. You can see I was moving up and down at the beginning because I don't really I've never done it this way before. But the camera's great. The only downfall to it is that to charge the battery, you need to have the battery in the unit and plugged into a USB. Now they do make an aftermarket charger with 2 extra batteries for like $16 on Amazon, which is a good deal. I'll probably get it eventually. But these batteries last about 3 hours, which is probably more than I would need for any shoot. Now I'm going to take some pictures with this because I don't want to waste your guys' time. I'll show them at the end with you so you can see the quality of the pictures and see what you guys think about it. Now this camera, if you were to buy it on Amazon, I think it's like $480, which is a lot for a little compact camera. You can get a nice Canon for that. But what you don't get with the Canon is the size. You're paying for the size and the sensor in here. This was actually like the best camera out, compact camera out, I think in 2012 or 13. So, and obviously it still holds up today. When I look at the best vlogging cameras, this one's still up there on the top of the list besides the GH7 by Canon. That one's really awesome, but that's like a $700 camera. And I got this one for like 200 bucks, which is really good. So I got a great deal with it. It looks brand new. The guy never used it, he said. I believe it. It looks mint. It came with the tripod, which is probably another 20 bucks, $15, $20. It came with a nice case here to put everything in, which, you know, this is what you store it in, but when you're actually on the shoot, you just keep it in your pocket. You don't want to add any extra bulk like this. So, and it comes with the charger, of course. So, anyway, guys, let me show you some pictures at the end. I'm excited about this camera. It's going to add up a new dimension to my videos. And that's it. Hope you guys have a wonderful week if you're watching this during the week. Stay awesome. I look forward to having some videos coming up. I got my super giveaway video coming up next week. I got some people that, I got at least one more entry that came in, but I'll give you details. If you haven't entered yet, you might want to enter. Number 2, I got my ultimate giveaway for next month, and I try to make the questions unique every single month. So I got another unique one coming up. It was a comment I got on one of my other videos, and I want to see what you guys think. It's going to be pretty fun. This one here, next one coming up. And that's it, guys. Stay tuned for all my videos. I got some unboxings coming up as well, so you'll see those. And take care. Be awesome. Have a great week. And I will talk to you all in the next video coming soon.